Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Bud Brown. I apologize for not putting up a video in quite a while, but things have really been going crazy around the Bud Brown family. And I do feel an obligation to let my viewers, especially the long-time subs, let them know what's exactly going on. About a month ago, my wife, Gloria, would be waking up in the middle of the night and couldn't breathe. And so when she sat up, it made it easier for her to breathe. But when she laid back down on her back, it was just like somebody was strangling her. So we thought it might have been this altitude that we're in, and we're up 4,000 feet, and of course low oxygen. So we bought these canisters of what they call Boost. It's an oxygen spray, kind of like if someone who's having asthma, dilate. It's a different process, but anyway, helps them breathe better. And it seemed to alleviate it some. And then we noticed that when she would walk just a little ways, just put out a little effort, but she was just so tired she couldn't continue walking. So we had a feeling that something was seriously wrong. And if you followed me, you know that when you turn 65 here in the States, you get Medicare Part A and Part B. Part A is free, it covers hospital bills. And Part B, which covers the doctor bills, has a premium, I think about $150. So when we thought that we would be staying in the Philippines for the rest of our life, we thought there was no need of continuing the Medicare Part B. It would just be an extra expense that we would never benefit from. So I stopped paying that. And 7 years later, it turns out that we are now living in the States, Campo, California, and we tried to get back into Part B, and they told us that there's an open enrollment in January 24. So we thought, well, if we could just wait maybe a month, then we would get into, would get Part B, and then our bills would be paid. Well, a few days later, Gloria started getting a pain in her side, and then Tam said, okay, that's it, we're not waiting any longer. So actually last Friday, we went to the hospital called Sharp, I think. And they got her in and took every test there was, CAT scan, what do you call it, KGB, it's not KGB, that's a government, something else, EKG, blood test, urinalysis, and x-ray of the chest, and x-ray of the kidneys. So I know I'm kind of laughing, but I'm laughing to keep from crying, I guess. But the test results showed that she had fluid in her lungs, and that was what was causing her to not be able to breathe. And logically, you can see if she lays down, the fluid would go higher in her lungs, and if she were to sit up, it would alleviate it some. So they give her medication that drained the fluid from her lungs, which was good. Kidney doctor said, phrenologists is what they're called, that she just had 34% function in her kidneys. And when we were in the Philippines, we did go to a doctor, Dr. Ko, who said that her kidneys were functioning below 100%, but he didn't give a percent. So I learned that on kidneys, they determine what percentage they function and also what stage. And I learned that there's stage 1, meaning 100%, and stage 5, which means 0. She was at stage 3B, which still they considered moderate, at 34%. Now, my little brother, Paul, we talked with him, and he said, yeah, he's been having kidney problems for many years, and his kidneys are functioning at 50%, but he can still do his normal everyday work and living, no problem. So it's a very interesting thing about the kidneys, can be functioning suboptimal, they say, and still you can have a normal life. So that was her lungs and her kidney. The EKG, there was absolutely nothing wrong with her mental capacity. And let's see, and then her heart, they said it was, their words were, congestive cardiac failure. Of course, when I broke down emotionally when I heard the words cardiac and failure, because to me that means failure means not working at all. But it turns out that's not the case exactly. Her heart has one valve that's not working exactly 100%, but with medication, it can be brought to normal. That is the functioning of the heart. So, heart, brain, lungs, kidney. She was there for 5 days, and now we came home last night, and she's doing good, she's doing better. Their prognosis is good. And in other words, there's nothing that medicine can't help. So she's taking some medicine, we're taking her blood pressure every day, and things are looking up. So it was a while when I didn't think I was gonna have my life partner. I don't know if I could handle that. I don't think I could. But anyway, now that the story is kind of over and we know exactly what's going on, I wanted to share with you all that have been with me through the years, ups and downs, like a roller coaster, the way life is, and just to let you know what's going on with Ate Glo. I'm feeling good, no physical pain or problems at all, and hopefully, I'm not going to leave her side, of course. Right now, by the way, I'm in the gym, which is the garage, and she's just on the other side of the head door getting some rest. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I thank you so much for thinking about me. Several people have asked, what's going on. I haven't done a video in a while. So now you know, and I'll try to keep you a little more up to date, more frequently. So I appreciate everybody, and I'll have to talk to you next time. Bye-bye.